If there's one thing the Real Housewives of Atlanta's Drew Sidora and estranged husband Ralph Pittman can agree on, it's that their ongoing divorce has been anything but peachy. Well over a year after the exes began legal proceedings to end their marriage in February 2023, Ralph gave producers a blunt update in Mary Getaway Season 16, Episode 4. "This divorce process has been absolutely ridiculous," he said in a confessional. "It's long and extremely messy. Ralph's one goal," he added, "is to make sure I have at least minimum 50/50 custody of their kids, Mache and Ania." Drew also has a son, Josiah, from a previous relationship. Pointing out that he showed up to the interview without a shirt, the Variejoe producer also tried to get the details on whether or not Ralph is dating, or, as she put it, if he's outside. His coy response: "I'm inside with these kids." Drew Sidora at a dinner with Bevy honoring Cynthia Bailey at Thompson, Atlanta. Buckhead on March 05, 2025 in Atlanta, Georgia. Ralph Pittman attends the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Atlanta screening after party at Allura on June 01, 2023 in Atlanta, Georgia. Photo: Derek White/Getty Images. Paris Griffin/Getty Images. Literally speaking, Ralph was actually outside with Josiah, Mache, and Ania, running football drills, when Drew joined them for an amicable family moment. Once they scored some alone time, the estranged couple discussed the importance of co-parenting peacefully. "I'm just happy that we can coexist without it being, dramatic," Drew told Ralph, who was still living in the basement of their familial home, or the lower-level penthouse, as he dubbed it. "Ralph and I are better co-parents than we were as a married couple," Drew added in a confessional. "I try to keep it cute for the sake of the kids. I don't know what Ralph and his legal team have up their sleeves, so I have just tried to take it one step at a time and save court for court. And when we're with the kids, make the best out of it for them." As Drew shared in the March 30 episode, their court order stipulated that she and Ralph are not to discuss the divorce at all with the kids, something she's generally on board with. "I'm honestly not ready to talk to the kids about it," the Ryo wife explained. "It will make it more real, and then, of course, having to deal with the aftermath of that is pretty scary. Their children might already know more than they may think, though." After Drew said she observed little changes in Josiah, Ralph revealed that Mache brought him an article that said they're getting a divorce, along with other messy, private details and accusations. Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman attend the Atlanta screening of Lifetime's Line Sisters at IPIC Theaters at Colony Square on February 10, 2022 in Atlanta, Georgia. Photo: Getty Images. One point Ralph took issue with from the aforementioned news articles was Drew's crazy claim that he's a narcissist. When a producer asked her to defend her point, well, she had to look up the definition on her phone first. After reading off that a narcissist may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others, she confirmed, "I definitely feel like Ralph fits the bill. He lacks EQ." Back in their front yard, she assured Ralph that he could just own it, because being narcissistic isn't a bad thing, to which he hit back, "If you believe it, I'm not even trippin'. If that's your experience of me, then that's your experience. And I do apologize about that." After Drew noted that him apologizing is a big deal, he cleverly replied, "Narcissists can apologize. I'm just gonna let you know, I know the definition." Able to share a laugh in that lighthearted moment, Drew told Ralph that they need to start communicating more, adding that the judge's order may not be in the best interest of their family. She'd offered, "If you want the kids, I will gladly give you your kids." Though Ralph agreed they could definitely do something like that, he, on the other hand, thought the court order, which also stipulated that he lives separately in the basement, was a really good thing. "I know you love being in the basement," Drew told him. "This is the life you wanted. You wanted to be able to go where you wanted, when you wanted. When Ralph interjected that it's not that, she gave him the opportunity to elaborate. I would say it's, the respect, Ralph explained, adding that he always knew he wanted a family after they got married in 2014. The only thing that I care about is my kids. Responding that they'll forever be family, Drew continued, I understand why it didn't work out, and I just want to make sure the kids are good. So, even though we have court, I'm not trying to, fight and destroy you. Though you'll have to tune in to RUOA Season 16 to see if they can keep the peace. Don't miss the emotional message Drew shared after she and Ralph reunited to celebrate on May's birthday.